Welcome to Quality Education. Are you moving to Finland? Do you have plan to move to Finland? And are you worried that once you arrive in Finland, you don't know what to do, how to go through the paperwork, the process, what you have to do, how to contact the police, how to get registered, in the system? So all these questions I'm going to answer in this video. So if you're moving to Finland, this video is for you because I'm going to explain to you each and everything that you need to know before you come to Finland. So usually when you come to Finland, you have the two ways. Either you come through the student pathway, you get admission, in the university or in any institute, or you come through the employment pathway that, any employer hires you as an employee that you work for them. So usually, they arrange for you, organize for you the transport that they go to the airport and pick you up, and on behalf of you they arrange your accommodations and everything. So you start go to your accommodation, you start living there. But not all they provide this service, because for example in our case when we came to Finland, the employer or the agency who provided us to the employer, they picked us up from the airport and they got us to the accommodation, and of course accommodation was organized through them. They signed the contract behalf of us. Still, we had to go and buy certain things before we get into the accommodation. So in that case, it's important for you to know what is your status. Are they going to pick you up, or you have to organize everything yourself? For example, if you come just to the airport and then your accommodation is organized, you just need to go to the accommodation. So the first thing you need to do is to buy your furniture. So initially I recommend, or it is recommended, to go to the IKEA. IKEA is the reasonable store here in Finland, where you can buy the cheap, reasonable, and the complete furnitures. So initially once you go, you can buy the basic stuff that small bed, you can buy single bed with the mattress, and the bed sheets, and the blanket cover, pillow and pillowcase, stuff like that, that you can buy. Some utensils also you can buy from there, because everything is available there. Secondly, it is recommended to go to the another store that is called Prisma. In Prisma you can go for the grocery, because initially you need to buy some food stuff to start living there, because you won't find anything. Other appliances, for example, for cooking, they have stove, they use electrical here, and also the fridge where you have there. You need to buy your own washing machine. That's not usually in the apartments, but they have general area where the big machines are there. You can go and wash and dry your clothes there, but that's common for everybody. You need to book an appointment, or to have the schedule to go there and do the stuff or get the service. Why Prisma is recommended? Because in Prisma is complete, where you can find all the grocery. They're also prepared food they have. You can buy groceries are cheaper. They also have the electrical appliances. They also have utensils. They also have clothes. If you need something else, some additional clothing or something like that, you can buy there in Prisma. So they are complete, kind of complete. You're new, you don't know where to go. You cannot go to different stores because you have no idea. So I think in one store you can go and buy everything that you need. You can create your checklist, yourself, and then you can go and buy there. But generally what you need initially furniture. Of course you need place where you can lie down, you can sleep. So you need a bed, you need a small chair, and you need a table, and some utensils. So those can be bought in IKEA. IKEA is the best option for you to initially start purchasing. Then Prisma is the second store where you can buy the other appliances, cleaning materials, washing, for example washing the dishes. You need also dishwashing sponge, and soap and everything. So these all can be bought in Prisma. But the second thing, you need a SIM card, because you need to contact your family to inform that you have arrived and you are safe and sound, everything is perfect, everything is fine. So either you can buy the SIM card there on the airport, because in the airport they have stores there. Of course they speak English. You can talk to them and buy the SIM card. It costed us like 30 euro with a 25 euro balance inside, and you can buy a prepaid internet plan that costs like 20 euro minimum, I think 100 mbps speed, and unlimited internet. So you can buy that, get a plan, and then you can start using it. So if you cannot make it, then you have another option to go to R-Kioske. In Finland we call it R-Kioske. These are the stores where you can find the SIM, and some other things. Those you need, the paper, stationery, or stuff like that. So they speak English. Of course you can easily talk to them there, and you can find your SIM and activate it by the prepaid plan, and then after that start using the internet and contact everybody. Then the third thing is you need to inform the campus. For example, if you came on student visa, you need to go to university, give them your contact detail and everything. Once you arrive in the university, of course, on the reception, you can ask the detail and everything. You can inform them. They will let you know what is the process of registration, what forms you need to fill up, then the IDs and, the transport cards and stuff like that. Everything you're going to receive there. So once you go there, you get everything done. You need to give them your contact number and your address and everything. For the employees, the employers hire you need to go to your workplace, talk to them, give them your address and your contact details and everything, and then get your schedule when you can start work and what the schedule will be. After that, once you're done with this, of course you need to go to DVV. Here in Finland we call Digital and Population Data Service Agency, DVV. So you have the two ways. Either once you come here, you book an appointment with DVV and go there and get your registration process done, or you can directly go to the DVV office to do the registration, but it takes a little bit longer. But I think you can go straight there and it's much easier for you. You don't know the process, how to go through it. So once you arrive there in the DVV, you can go to the reception, and there there are forms, registration forms for the foreigners. So you get the foreigner registration form, fill it up and attach the requirements. They generally need your passport and your residence permit ID and the employment contract from your employer that you had signed before when you came to Finland. So you get all these things and you already have got your token. Then you wait for your turn. So once they call your number, so you go to the person, submit your requirements. It take like few minutes to complete everything. They ask you a few questions, so your registration is done. So once the registration process completed, it takes a week or sometimes more. You get your personal identity code. It will be sent in your email. If you're on spouse visa, when you come here, you get your personal identity code after getting registered with DVV. Then you can register for the job seeker, that you're searching for the job. They will suggest you or guide you that what kind of job is suitable for you, or what you have to do, to complete the credentialing process to get into the job. For the job seeker registration, either you can do it through the e-services job market, or you can visit in person at the employment service office. You can go to their office and register there. Tell them that you don't have job, you came to Finland in the spouse visa, your spouse or your wife or husband has been studying right now, and you have registered yourself right now and you're looking for a job. Of course they will then suggest you. The next, you need to get the identity card, because you already have now personal identity code. You can apply for the identity card. It will be in the police office. You need to go there to apply, but before that you have to get your picture taken. Normally you go to the photo studio around in your area, you get your picture taken. It takes like it costs like 20-30 euro. So once your picture is taken, then they give you some kind of code that you need to have, and they will also share that code to the police directly. So police already have information. So once you arrive there in the police to apply for your identity card, you need to give them that code so that they can see the registration, that this picture has already been registered. So you are registered in their system. So again, the same requirements what you have shown there, the DVV, you can show them, and then they will apply for the card. The card will be arriving 2-3 weeks on your address that you have given to them. So this is called Finnish ID card or henkilökortti. This is really important. This is like as normal ID card, you have your own country. So this identity card, you're going to use it everywhere. Wherever you go, they ask you to show your ID. Another important thing is to open your bank account in Finland. Of course, you came from some other country, you got some cash with you, so you have to convert it in your country to euro. It's better to bring euro with you. You don't know your currency is exchanged here or no. So for opening the bank account, of course, you need ID card. So you already have your ID card, you already have your residence permit. So you go to bank and you can easily open your bank account. So two ways: either you call them and book appointment with them, that will be more quicker. But if you don't do that, you can directly go to the wait for your turn. It takes time a little bit, but you can go and get your account opened. So this was the entire process. Once arrive in the airport, buy the SIM there. If you can't, just our kiosk you can buy. Initially you need to visit IKEA to buy some flight furnitures that you can start living there in the accommodation, because the apartment you get is usually empty. You don't have any furniture, so you need to buy furnitures yourself. So initially you can buy just basic things only. You don't need to buy so many fancy furnitures. Later on, when you earn money, of course you can go ahead and buy the things that makes your life more comfortable. Then buying SIM, register yourself through DVV, get the personal identity code, go to police, and get your ID card and open your bank account. Meanwhile, of course, you can be there in your place and you'll be working, and also you will be studying. So the process will go in that way. I hope it will help you. Before you arrive here in Finland, you have the basic idea what to do. So the process is same for the others as well. You want to bring your family, your wife, husband, or your children. They go through the same process what you have done in the DVV. But the children, they are not eligible to apply for the identity card unless I think they are 18 years old. But for the adults, you need to apply identity card. And if they are earning members or they are looking for job, they can open their bank account as well. So this is an important video for the starters. If you are coming to Finland new, you need to know these things. If you have any question regarding this, please drop it down in the comment section. I'll see you there. This is enough for today. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.